My name is Mihael Mendo. I was born in Brownsville, Texas, and then I moved to Houston when I was about 2 to 3 years old, and I've been living in Houston ever since. My parents, they're originally from Mexico, and they immigrated here and they had me in Brownsville. I'm currently 18 years old, attending Spring Early College Academy for my high school, and I'm also enrolled at LSC-North Harris, where I'll be graduating from both of them. First heard about the partnership that Spring Early College had with Lone Star College whenever they were doing the recruitment process, and they would go to our district's middle schools and also send out emails and promotional videos. And both my mom and I were really interested in the part about how I'll be able to graduate with not just my high school diploma, but also with my associate's degree. And the best part was that it would be completely free to the students who attended Spring Early College Academy. And so I applied, and thankfully I was accepted, and I've been not only a Spring Early College student, but a Lone Star student for these past 4 years. My experience has been really good, because not only is it just the academic benefits that you get from attending Lone Star College, but it's also just the amazing environment, because it's obvious that so many of the professors are really passionate about what they do. They care a lot about their students and making sure that they succeed. And I think every professor I've interacted with has displayed this, because they really care about not just the Lone Star students, but also dual credit students. They treat all of us equally, and so it's really helped trying to get acclimated to the college environment. I'm not involved in any organizations with Lone Star College, although I have had the opportunity to participate with some of the professors intimately. I remember my British literature professor, Dr. Leah Correll, she actually invited me to a book club that she was having with her past professors and other students. I think Lone Star has opened a lot of doors for me, even if I'm not participated directly with it. But on the high school side with Spring Early College, I do participate in a lot of things. I'm part of the debate team. I used to be a part of yearbook. I'm part of this school organization called Alpha Ambassadors, where we help represent the students and also the school. I was president of my school's National Honor Society chapter, and there's probably other things that I'm forgetting that I was involved in. I've had a couple of favorite classes here at Lone Star College. I mentioned previously the British literature class I had with Dr. Leah Correll, and I really enjoyed it because she was a great professor and really helped me reinvigorate the passion that I used to have for literature, because during middle school I kind of just stopped reading. When I took the class, I remembered how much I enjoyed reading and analyzing texts and doing things like that. Really helped. That's probably why it's one of my favorites. The professor also became a really great friend for me. She's become a mentor, and like I said, invited me to the book club. But some other classes would have to be macroeconomics with Dr. Ibrahim Abu Saad, because his lectures were really funny. He was also really passionate about the subject and was really interested in relating his lived experiences on the subject matter. After I graduate from Spring Early College and Lone Star, I plan to attend a 4-year university. I'm currently involved in the process of picking which one I'll apply to. I'm looking at a lot of different things, but wherever I go, I know I want to major primarily in English or literature, because I think it will be really good to help with my critical thinking skills and analytical skills, and then hopefully double major in something more career focused. My 3 main options right now would have to be marketing, international relations, or psychology, because I can see myself becoming a marketer, a foreign diplomat, or a psychiatrist if I decide to go to medical school after university. I think that going to university will help me figure out what exactly I want to do. No matter what though, I know I want to continue with music and also eventually become a published author. I've been playing piano for 10 to 11 years now. I've been studying with my teacher, Miss Mariblanca de Pujales, at the Suzuki Academy of Music. I enrolled in there during the time where I wasn't able to go to pre-K, but my mom still wanted me to be active. And ever since I started, it's just sort of stuck with me. Ever since I first started playing the piano, I found it to be initially difficult, but I grew to like it as I realized, oh, like the practice pays off when you learn a melody and it sounds really great. And it's been something that I've kept up with all this time. Recently, my teacher brought up the idea of auditioning for a high school diploma in music, claimed that I would audition through the American College of Musicians for that high school diploma. Late in April, I auditioned on the 27th, and I was was lucky enough to be able to pass it, and so now I'll receive my high school diploma in piano performance, which also means that if I wanted to, I can also apply to membership for the American College of Musicians, and I'll be able to start teaching piano legally if I wanted to. Education has always been really important to my family because I remember growing up and one of the first values that my parents instilled with me was education. My mom, even though I never had the opportunity to attend pre-K, we would go home and she'd bring back a lot of these workbooks and she'd teach me arithmetic, shapes, colors, the letters, all of that, because she wanted me to be successful later on in life. That carried on through me as I grew up, and it never left me. Because through education, you're not just learning about academics and the career that you'll eventually have, but you network with people, especially your professors, and they help open opportunities and gain new perspectives that you would have never had if you had never gotten an education. I want to reiterate the fact that I'm very grateful and happy that I was able to attend Lone Star College while also attending Spring Early College. For all the reasons I said before, but also because just the environment here, everybody I've met, even other staff, not just professors, they've been really kind and accommodating to not just me, but all of the Spring Early College students. I've loved attending the Lone Star sponsored events. Sometimes they be having crawfish boils, a lot of fun aside from the academics. So it really shows that Lone Star cares about its students. It's not just here to, get you your diploma and then walk you across the stage. Once you're a Lone Star student, you're really connected to the community. My name is Mihael Mendo. I'll be graduating from Spring Early College Academy, Lone Star College, North Harris, and the American College of Musicians, and I'm going to be a pianist. Who are you going to be?